What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 6 of our Pokemon SoulSilver Generationlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Morty for the 4th gym badge in the Johto region. However, it came at the expense of our first 2 deaths in the series, Ninetales and Pidgeotto. And honestly, the amount of mistakes that I made in this gym is honestly unbelievable. So to start, okay? Ninetales is one of the only fire types available in Kanto, in Johto, it really for a while, right? Hoenn will get access to Numel and Oracle. Basically it. And then Sinnoh notoriously has no fire type Pokemon. So we've effectively locked ourselves. If Ivysaur stays alive and we cannot get starters, we are effectively locked out of fire type Pokemon until Generation 5. So huge mistake, huge blunder, crazy mistake on my part. I lost a drought Pokemon, which works perfectly with our chlorophyll Ivysaur. Just a massive defeat. On top of that, we talked about wanting to bring in Gyarados into our team. And the crazy part about it, for Gyarados in particular, it learns Bite when it levels up. It naturally has a good special defense, and it naturally has Intimidate. I could have slowed down Sucker Punch. I could have bit the... There's just so many mistakes that I could have made, right? I had Dragon Rage available to me. Gyarados should have been on that team. Gyarados should have been on the team for Morty. Hands down 100%. Didn't bring it. In hindsight, Vaporeon is a more expendable member of this team than Ninetales was. I'm not really concerned about Pidgeot. Like, I do think that, like, in the long run, right, I think Swellow is better in Generation 3. I think Staraptor is better in Generation 4. I actually even think Talonflame is better in Generation 6. So, like, I don't think that it's, like, a permanent crazy death for us, especially when we have Gyarados and other flying type Pokemon that we could have very easily replaced. But Ninetales is a big one, and it's one that I'm really, really upset about. At the moment, we are going to be rocking out with Graveler and Gyarados added into our team. Graveler gives us a second, gives us an immunity and a resistance with Ivysaur to electric, and we're going to be rocking out with 2 water type Pokemon. That is how we're rocking out with this right now. There's a ton of encounters that we can go get right now, and we need to go get them. We have Route 38, Route 39. There is a potential for Magnemites. There's potential for some other really good Pokemon upcoming, and we need to get something. And anyways, that's my TED Talk. I'm really still pretty tilted about last episode, but we're gonna have to work our way through this. Route 38 here. Eradicate is a dupes clause for us, so we don't need to worry about it. We actually get a Farfetch'd here. Farfetch'd, as much as I love my little guy, Magnemite was the encounter that I wanted here. So this is painful, honestly. This is a painful one. Don't get me wrong. Love the duck. Love the duck. The duck is always going to be an MVP. Oh my goodness. Sleep powder. And all of a sudden, we can't catch Pokemon here either, which is crazy. Okay, Farfetch'd is caught, though. Farfetch'd is captured. We get the duck. Farfetch'd is something that we could add. Whether this Farfetch'd has things that we could use for it is a different conversation. We don't necessarily have a leak. which would be how you would level this thing up. Or make it actually like a really strong attacker. We don't have that option. So that's a little bit of a tough pill to swallow here. Okay, Route 39 is another one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Route 39, we have some mill tanks here. Rain Punch is a good move. Love that. I guess I'm not getting down here. Route 39 here could really use something good. Meowth. Okay. So we actually get the worst two encounters possible here. Like, genuinely get the worst two encounters here. So... with that being said, Meowth captured. There's not really... we're getting crushed here, actually. We're genuinely getting crushed here. And that is not good. Yeah, give me the good rod. Olivine City. Yikes. Okay, what is my solution to this? Okay, full heal, I will take that. Krabby for Voltorb. It's probably possible to get that right. I'm assuming that that's possible to get. So we have to get a Krabby. Okay, I'm assuming that has to be a Pokemon that you can actually obtain. We can't use a good rod here? What? We cannot use a good rod here. You're joking. Right here. Okay. So it's not possible to get a Pokemon here. Okay, Route 40. Magikarp's Dupe Skull. Okay, there's a Krabby. Okay, Krabby is caught. Perfect. So, by catching Krabby here... I actually want to make a trade. Wait, who gives you it? Is this guy here, right? Okay, so Krabby for Voltorb is actually a trade that I'm gonna make. I need an electric type. Krabby is not a Pokemon that I'm gonna have long term. And I need an option. Okay, Krabby traded. Voltorb. Oh, wait. Voltorb. And then clear. Traded. Hide location. Okay. We got that. So we get Voltorb. Voltorb is okay. It's not a great Pokemon by any means. Like, I will admit, like, it's not the greatest. But it's fast. It hits fairly hard. I feel like that's something that we have to go for. I don't believe you can get a Pokemon in the Lighthouse. I don't think that's a thing. So, what we're gonna have to do now... We can surf, though. Yeah, we can surf. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What do I need to be successful here moving forward? There's actually a real world where Voltorb makes a lot of sense over Kadabra. Not for this gym upcoming, obviously, but like just in general. But we're gonna stick with this because I just can't deal with an electric weakness. And I would have actually switched Magneton for, or like Magnemite for Alakazam, but I'm not getting the top tier Pokemon. I can't do it. I can't justify it. So in this Lighthouse, we're gonna have to battle people. 31 is where the gym is. So let's just get Kadabra going here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I did not want to trade numbers with you. My bad. Alright. Psybeam. Psybeam. Go. No. Birds. Collect? I mean, I can get rid of teleport for it. And I'm getting quick attack, like... Okay. I still feel the tilt. I still really feel the tilt right now. And I need to kind of calm down a little bit here because I'm gonna lose more Pokemon being stupid, but... Yeah. Meryl. Okay, Swagger is something I can definitely just sell. Rare Candy I will accept. Pick up this item. Okay, 29. Ether. Okay, Psybeam, Psybeam, Psybeam. Get out. Okay. Psybeam. Okay. Thank you. And now we need to go. I will heal up. Okay, so the next question is, what do we get in the open water? It's probably best to go for something like Tentacruel, right? Oh my god, you scoped me. Okay, confusion. Fusion. Recover? Yes. Okay. We're level 30, so we're one away from there, so let's not keep in that situation. And let's see if we can actually get down here. Bro. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run into every trainer alive, huh? Ew! Shelter! Oh my god. Stop it. Get out. Okay. Route 41 is a new area. Where we get Tentacool. Okay, Tentacool gives me something. I'm okay with that. And this is Cyanwood? Oh no, it's not. This is still Route 41. We're good. Okay, so in Cyanwood, it's kind of Krabby or Shuckle, right? And I really don't want... Yeah, this is Dupe's Claws, so we're good here. I feel like fishing for a Krabby is not what I'm gonna want. Okay, so that's okay. So let's head... Oh my goodness. Get out of here. You. The pharmacy? Yes. Okay, so we'll do this. I think I need to drop off a Pokemon. We'll drop off Graveler for a second here. This will allow me to pick up Shuckle. I don't think Shuckle's amazing. Like, I don't love using Shuckle. I really don't. Okay. There's Shuckle. Receive. Okay. Yeah, I don't like Shuckle. I think it's kind of frustrating to use, but it's a Pokemon that we get when it stops being an encounter for us. So I will take that. As far as the gym goes, and I need to be careful with this. There's 2 Pokemon. It's a 2 Pokemon gym. It makes me think... It makes me think that the best Pokemon for this gym are actually Ivysaur and... The best Pokemon for this gym are these 2, right? I think that's just the answer. So I think if that's the answer, I think we're good. And let's just see if there's anything that we can do. Oh, not you. Oh, no. Okay. I do want to see if there's a Pokemon that I can capture in this next area. There's that Suicune again. Okay. So going in here in Cliff Edge Gate, there's nothing you can get. Okay. So it's a gym time then. It's gym time then. So what we're saying is gym time then? Okay, so let's get to level 30. Growth? I suppose we get rid of Tackle. Okay. So this is how we have to do it. Okay, Razor Leaf. Oh my god. Okay, so we take quite a bit of damage from these things, which is a little terrifying. Okay. But we do knock it out. We are okay. Okay. Oh my god, the amount of damage on that. Oh my goodness. Thunder Punch. Oh my. Okay, we are in trouble in this gym. Lee. Let's not do that and say we did, because that's a little insane. That's a little insane. You cannot be doing that much damage with Hitmonlee. Or Hitmonchan, sorry. Holy. That's way too much damage. Alright. Razor Leaf this, get it out. Double Edge? No. We miss a Razor Leaf. Okay, we don't really get punished for that, that's good. Oh, I'm supposed to be able to, like, go through here or something? What? Okay, so I'm supposed to be able to go through here? Yep. Oh, okay. So, now that we've done this, you lead with... Okay, so this is our answer for the gym, right? Modest Kadabra going for Psybeam against Primeape. And then Poliwrath. Yeah, that has to be the answer. We have no other choice here. This is what we do against this gym. So, Chuck. The Pondering Waterfall right onto my head. Oh, pouring. Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am strong trainer training every day under this waterfall. What, it has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. Come on, we shall do battle. Okay, so Kadabra, you are my ace in this gym. I really need you to be able to one-shot a Primeape, and I need you to be able to knock it out. So, Psybeam needs to be able to KO. Okay, perfect. So Primeape is down. So now there's just Poliwrath. Okay. So the reason that we have Ivysaur here is also because Poliwrath is weak to grass, and it gives us another option. But I don't know that this Psybeam actually knocks out Poliwrath. It doesn't. It actually gets a Citrus Berry off. And Body Slam is gonna really hurt. The Paralysis 2! Okay. The Paralysis 2 is crazy. So without the Paralysis, I guess what I need to do the thing is, if I switch and you go for Hypnosis, I am in so much trouble on the flip side of it. The only thing that staying in and letting Kadabra die for maybe makes it so that Ivysaur doesn't get just KO. Okay. I need to probably try to save Kadabra. Oops. Not what I was trying to do. Switching into a fully evolved... Okay. What do I do here? What do I do here? I guess it's possible that I'm faster. No, it's 105. Paralysis doesn't slow you down as much in this generation, I believe. Okay, body slam, yeah. So Kadabra goes down. Kadabra goes down. Which does mean Ivysaur comes in, but it comes in for free without taking a body slam. I think that I probably need to Leech Seed this to at least maintain, right? Yeah, Miss Hypnosis, perfect. Which means I'm getting some chip. Okay. I can either Sleep Powder here or go for Razor Leaf. Okay, it goes for Surf, which means that it actually kind of is throwing a little bit. I actually think Body Slam is just the way better move to go for, but sure. We don't even KO with the with that. Poliwrath is bulky. But we do not get out with Ivysaur, which does mean that we do get through Chuck. However, it comes at the cost of another team member. So we have now lost. We have lost half of our championship team from Kanto. Half. Okay. Yep. Okay, there's Fly. I can actually avoid the whole fight with Eugene if I want to. Okay. So losing Kadabra is a real problem. So now we have to figure out our team. We are going to get through basically for free all the way to Jasmine. So we do know that for a fact. And Jasmine being a steel type. Jasmine being a steel type. Like the answer is just these three, right? Like there's no... Well, Machop's in here too. I guess you could bring not Ivysaur and then bring Machop and call that the gym. We can figure that out in a minute though. Okay. Put this team back together. Losing Alakazam 2 now. It does kind of open up the ability to use like a Noctowl or like even Farfetch'd. I guess we could have brought Farfetch'd to the gym, but maybe this is now where we decide Voltorb is a team member. Yeah. We're gonna bring Voltorb. Okay, so we can't use Fly, right? Yeah, no one learns Fly here. So we are gonna put Fly on somebody. I think it should be you. We can probably ditch... Select. And let's get back to here, which should allow us to get to the top of here. Okay. And then get us up here. Okay, perfect. Would have loved an Ampharos of my own, but it's okay. Oh wow, the Safari Zone's open all of a sudden, just right now. Okay, what we're gonna do though is we're actually gonna go back. I actually think that it's important that we go back. Because if it's open now, I can actually run through. And I need the encounters. So we're gonna go here. Okay. Route 47. Yep. Dunsparce. Okay. 32 gives me an evolution here, which is nice. A karate chop. Okay, we got rid of that. We're getting an evolution here, which is big. Okay, so now we get Venusaur, which is massive. Massive. Okay. Metal Dance. I mean, it's the only move I have, so, I mean, I guess I'm gonna get rid of Razor Leaf for that. I could really use an encounter in here. Whoa. I guess we're just sticking with this. I really don't have great answers here. We're gonna fly here, knock this out. Guess we can just stay flying here, I guess. Okay. Okay, Revive is useless to me, unfortunately. Route 47. So, I guess I need to make the decision. Staryu would be really good. Staryu would be really good. But I actually think the best encounters here feel like Heracross. Now, in the cliff here, there's actually a fair amount of Pokemon. Hold up. Wooper. Okay, Wooper's an interesting one here. I definitely don't think that Wooper was the best Pokemon available. But it's a Pokemon nonetheless. It's a water ground type. Oh my goodness. Can we not? Oh, I did not mean... Oh, there's a double battle too. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go to Graveler here. And then we're gonna surf this. I actually got completely played here. Graveler faints too? Oh my... Okay. We are fully in... We are fully in it, boys. Okay, we are Dragon Raging and Surf. I killed myself, didn't I, using Surf? That's what happened here? Yeah, okay. Okay, speed up button, not my friend right now. Really not my friend right now. Oh my god, this is another double battle here too. Okay, hold on here a minute. Hold on here now. Use you. We need to get a lot closer to the level cap. I can tell you that much right now. Fight, not important. Okay, Gyarados can learn some moves here. Twister. No. Ice Fang, yes. 1,000 times yes. Okay, I can get a Machoke here as well. Yep. Being under level running around here is ridiculously stupid. Okay. Oh my god. Just the worst. Get out. Perfect. Okay. 47. There's nothing in Route 48 then? So 47 you have to fish. Ugh. Okay, 48 is Diglett. Wait, 48 is Diglett? That is a Pokemon that we cannot capture in this region. Gloom. Ugh, okay. Okay, I lose the encounter here. Again, Gloom might have been the worst encounter in this entire area. So that's cool. Okay, Safari Zone Gate. Okay. Safari Zone Gate. Okay. And this is gonna be a longer episode. I just wanted to get through this. But we're losing Pokemon left and right because I am just playing so badly. So badly. Okay, so what is my... It's Voltorb, yeah? Okay, so I can guarantee a Pineco as long as I don't, like, knock it out. I guess is what I'm aiming for. If I headbutt here. And then in the Safari Zone. Okay, so this is what we're doing. This knockdown is just not gonna end up being anything real for us. Actually, never mind, just kidding. Where's my Furret? Okay, we're gonna knock out you. Okay, Pineco. Self-destructs again. Okay. So nothing I can get out of that. The Safari Zone itself. Fine. Okay. Safari Zone. Okay. What is available in each area? What is available in each area? I really need to know. Areas. What area do you want to go into? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Where does it look like I ended up at? It looks like I ended up in the peak. which does give me a guaranteed 20% chance at a Magnemite. Graveler would be Dupe's Claws. Yup. Run from you. So this actually works out a lot in my favor here. Okay. Basically, I'm given a 10% chance at a Magmar. Yep. Oh. Yup. I really like this area. I like this area a lot. Magnemite, perfect. Fall. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the fact that we have gotten ourselves a Magnemite in here is crazy. Crazy important. Magnemite is gonna be on the team. I can tell you that right now. It is gonna be on the squad. There was no reason not to be really aggressive about that. Magmar was like the only other Pokemon that we could even get. So the only other thing that I really need to do now is see if there's items around. Which I don't believe there is. Mr. Mime? Oh, so glad I didn't do that. So glad I didn't do that. Okay, another Abra. Yeah, I'm super pumped with what we got. So, yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna figure out our team. I think we now have a real team here. I think we now have a real team. Because I think that right as it stands, right? Magnemite on this team is crazy. Right? I think that that's just a really strong Pokemon. We need to figure out... You're probably just switching out for flying fodder, but Magnemite is crazy good. Of course we get Adamant. Of course we do. You know what? We're gonna go with Farfetch'd. Why not carry the duck? And then I think that's our team for right now. I don't think there's anything else that's really super worth it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's super worth it. Crobat might be nice for speed, but the last thing I want to do is have 3 psychic weaknesses on my team. So I think that's what we're going to rock out with. So this was a very fruitful encounter. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to teach you Fly. Because the duck can learn Fly. We're gonna get rid of Fury Cutter. I'm gonna also teach you Cut. I'm gonna teach you Cut. Not the greatest moveset, but like, if I can have these moves on my team and available, it's a big deal. Okay, so all of them are gonna fly here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like the video, subscribe if you really liked it, and we will see you guys in the next one.